Hello, welcome and good evening. And I'm revisiting today the little FHD cheapo camera from China. I've had this now for a couple of months, and as I said, I still wouldn't recommend to buy this if you can afford something more expensive or more quality-wise. However, it's still a camera that sort of works, especially now in the warm summer months. You don't have that much of a battery problem. The battery life is still not good. You get like maybe 90 minutes of full HD recording before you have to recharge. But still, at least now in the summer, I can use it without fearing that it will shut off all the time. However, the camera is not the only problem. I did mount this on my bike, as I said before, and using this mount here, so you can quickly remove it. Got a quick release here, but the quick release, while one of the pieces, the pin, is made of metal, the rest is made from plastic, and well, it broke already. Actually, this broke already a couple of weeks back, and it's let's see here. So this is like injection molding, and there's like the seam here. You can see this here as well on the lever. And yeah, this is sort of like where it has to break, and it's under a lot of pressure and mechanical stress because this is a really tight fit. So as this thing has to be stretched a little bit to go over here, and at some point it will break after a couple of cycles. Usually, hopefully, this would be hundreds of cycles, but for me it was like, I don't know, maybe 20-30 cycles. This thing broke. And you can still use it, but you have to be very careful. You can probably put just maybe a rubber around there or something, but it's all not very nice. So what's the alternative? You can't buy replacement parts for these cheap things. And it's not like a GoPro or something where I can get almost any replacement part. So my friend Olli actually was so kind. He is like really a pro with the 3D printing stuff. He made me a replacement holder, and a sturdy one at that. Look at this. This is truly massive. And yeah, it's very nice. I will put a link to his Thingiverse page in the description, as well as to this particular object here. And I must say, it's turned out really well. First of all, to be able to mount it again on the tripod mount on the bike, he took out the tripod, what do you call this, threaded hole or something, made from brass, and put it in here by melting basically the plastic with a hot screw and putting this in, and now it's really well done in here. So first of all, yeah, I think he designed this in OpenSCAD. The STL file will be available for download, as I said. And how does this work? Basically, you screw this on top of the tripod screw mount, and then you can open and close this thing here. In this way it's open. You can just open the thing like this and simply put in the camera. And he even made this recessed thing here that fits into this so that the camera doesn't turn around. It's very similar to what the original Chinese manufacturer put here. This here is just a little rubber so that it doesn't slide as easily. So we can close this, and you will feel that it closes when the recessed areas align, and then you can just close it here as well. In here you can see the bolt and the nut on the top, and in here as well is a little what do you call it, spring. There's a little spring, so this whole mechanism is spring loaded, and it's a bit hard but actually pretty good because it will not go off easily during riding the bicycle. For example, if you go across rough terrain, this will be very, very sturdy. The only thing that you can hear rattle is this little washer, but this is actually useful so that you don't destroy the plastic here. And yeah, there's another long bolt and a nut here, and that's about it. Very simple, very elegant design, and extremely sturdy. I think this is PETG, the material. Not 100% sure, but I think he said PETG. But you can probably print this with other materials as well. And still pretty lightweight. I think it's not 100% infill. Probably doesn't need to be. But yeah, easy enough to assemble, I guess. And very nice to print. Not sure if you needed any support material down here, but I think it turned out very nicely. It's relatively smooth, it works well, and yeah, I'm very happy. This gave this little camera another lease of life, and whenever it breaks again, we could in theory print another one, but by then maybe I have a different camera to use. But yeah, if you have one of these cameras, I can definitely tell you, print yourself one of these holders. It's great. So thank you, and that's it for now. Please share, like, and subscribe if you want to, and help me out a little bit. And I'll see you next time.